vacancies. We got business 3. I think I had somebody signed up this afternoon on business 3. Who was signed up on business 3? Did we leave that card upstairs?
Is that you?
Who's that?
Michael Rajner?
You on business 3? Come on up. As we do in the afternoon, it's 2 minutes for the afternoon stuff and 3 for the...
Good evening, Michael Rajner. I'm not sure exactly what the item exactly is other than the backup that was provided, which I gather would be to nominate somebody as a pioneer. I haven't spoken to Commissioner Trantalis before coming, but I think in light of a lot of things that are going on and concerns that I know that I've been raising to this commission in emails that haven't been responded, I think that Commissioner Trantalis would certainly be one of the great pioneers that this commission could recommend. He's somebody, and Commissioner Romney, if you wouldn't mind passing these down, if it wasn't for Commissioner Trantalis, we wouldn't have a Broward County Human Rights Act that had LGBT protections through county ordinance, which are void in city ordinance here. And I think he best represents the tolerance and respect that's shown to many communities, quite unlike Jim Daly, who's going to be the keynote at, from Focus on the Family. I am, sir. I am, sir.
Well, the topic would be a nomination, so that's your...
Yeah, it is about the nominations, but it's also about the character, and I think the pioneer should be somebody who models character as opposed to somebody who actually talks about LGBT people being a threat to civilization or that they'll bring the judgment of God.
Mr. Daly a resident of Fort Lauderdale? Because he can't be nominated unless he's a resident of Fort Lauderdale. I don't think you want to nominate him, do you?
No, sir, actually, no. And
So
if
we
you
don't
want to have
nominate
a...
residents of Fort Lauderdale, so if you want to compare Dean
No,
to another
Mayor
resident-
Seiler, actually, no, I'm comparing it to the character of somebody you're standing beside, which would be Jim Daly. But
I
what I'm
can't
saying
nominate
is
Mr. Daly. He's
the
not a
character
resident of
of
Fort
what I think, what I'm trying to say basically, Mr. Mayor, and you're interrupting me and taking
No,
from
I'm
the 2
interrupting you
minutes.
because you're not on topic.
I'm actually trying to be on...
Comparing him to a non-resident is not
Could
on
we
topic.
pause the clock and I can answer
No,
your question?
You have 17 seconds.
So you're trying to run the clock out, so I'll
Not at
ignore
all.
your... Then do I ignore you?
Focus on the issue.
I am on the issue. His character well exceeds
he's a
the
great
character of a
nomination.
man you're standing up to at the prayer breakfast and
Who
won't
can't
reject,
possibly be
who has
nominated for the
vilified the LGBT community.
Thank you. He can't possibly be nominated for the position, but Dean
And that
can.
was never my point, Mr. Mayor.
Well, why
It
would
was-
you compare him to somebody
my-
like that?
The comparison was one of character,
Thank you,
a
Mike.
character which you will not reject, which is that of Jim Daly. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
And it'd be nice if you'd answer an email.
Mr. Daly is not eligible to serve as our nominee as a pioneer, but Dean is.
but he's your hero, obviously.
Obviously my hero. I'd never met the guy.
No, but you listen to him over the LGBT community when he's tormented.
Never met the individual. Thank you. Dean, did you want to accept the nomination?
Sure,
Huh?
sure.